So here I am with a segment from John chapter 21, verse 13. It reads, Erkatai Iesus kai lambane tan artan kai didosin autois. Again, that's not the whole verse, that's just a segment from it. We're going to move through this rather quickly and focus on our me verb as we get there. So erkatai, we've seen, is from erkamai. It's a middle verb. You have amai e etai, that's the third person singular ending. Iesus is the subject, so Jesus came. Kai lambane, and he took. Tan artan, bread or the bread. Kai, and here's our me verb, didosi, didosin autois. That's from didomi. I know that didomi means to give, and so didosin, we'll parse in just a moment, is actually a third person. You know, it's the same subject who's doing all of this in the context, so that helps you a little bit. So didosin is your third person form of didomi. So, and he gave autois to them. Okay, now let's take a look here at our verb. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Let me try that again. There we go. Let's see if we can parse this together. Now, you should see here the did. And what you actually have going on here is, let me do this a little differently. There we go. You actually have dida plus the ending that gets shoved right on the end. So C, and then actually in this case you have a movable nu that gets shoved on there as well. Now what's going to happen is this vowel, we said, will lengthen. There's a tendency in the singular for it to lengthen when the ending is shoved on. That's exactly what goes on here. So you end up with did o sin or did o see. Remember that on your chart on page 203 or on your master verb chart on page 395, I believe it is, you'll see that for me verbs, the third person singular of present active indicative is C, or sigma iota, with a possible movable nu. So actually what you have here is a present active indicative, third person singular, from didomi, and that is he gave. And so that is the kind of thing, at least this portion is the kind of thing I would be expecting for you to put on homework or on an exam if I asked you to parse didosin.